factory before we do anything. Let's set up the before we do anything, let's set up the skeleton. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have, okay, so we have enemy character here, and we're gonna have my limbs, right? My limbs object guy, and then my full arm. Okay. Create empty. So this is my limbs. I think I should do it in caps so that I can see this is like the major guy. And then we're gonna need what do we say? So my full arm R. I may need to change their names. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Then we need my full torso and the rest. Actually, we just need the torso because we're not going to have anything, we're not going to be collecting spines or hips or anything. So all these are going to be a child of limb, and this is going to be a child of my character. Now each one of these is going to have a full limb script. Okay. Where's my thirsty. Okay. It's really hot today. Okay, so, alright, so we've got this. Now we need to make a new script. Where did we put the scripts? Here. These are going to be old scripts. I'm going to move them later. Okay, I guess. This script we said we're gonna have a list, two lists, right? Donde es my, right here. List of parts, list of instantiated parts. Let's make them public for now. I need to be using collections.generics. Get this mic out of my face. Okay, so list list of parts for this for this script, and then a list public list of on awake. I want to do that right when the script fires up. We can do yeah, void init. And same thing with this, we get a new list. Eek a mouse. It would be nice if I had some music. But I can't listen to music, otherwise YouTube is gonna fall on me and start telling me that I can't upload the video because of some copyright infringement. I don't know how people get away with putting full songs. You know? I don't know. Because I listen from YouTube. I listen on YouTube, and basically I don't know how they get away with putting an entire song, but for me, if I were to make a video and there's a song in the background for like 2 minutes, not even, then yeah, I can't show the entire video. We're gonna change this later, but it shouldn't be hard-coded. This should come from somewhere else. How about that? For now. We'll say NA for now. Okay, so far so good. This will not need an update. It's only going to run once. Basically, my awake and start are going to do the entire lifting. Save all. And we're going to stick this script on these guys. Up. Each one of them has it. Great. What more do we need for the setup? I think this looks good. Now the big guy. This is big boy. Character factory. So here, enemy character, I can pretty much apply so that it is now saved in my resources. Resources character. Now this character has like all the good stuff. Yeah, it's got this, it's got an animator, which I need to use. It's got all the good stuff. I should make an animator, why not? Yeah, actually, I definitely should make an animator. Let's forget, because if I stick the limbs on, I may not see that it's sticking correctly unless the armature moves. Yeah, it's gonna look like it's there in space. Might as well make an animator. So this came from Mech1 armature only. I don't need to open it in Blender. I just need to see where it is. Here it is. Let's look at its animations. Are they all set? It's got a die. idle is looped, run is looped. Great. This is just a test character. Let's make a new one. I'll get confused. Get out of here. Let's see if everything runs. Okay, no errors, no errors. So let's go ahead and make an animator. Animator controller, and this is going to be generic character Okay, let's make this a little big, and we're just going to say, like, on enter, I'd like him to run. Great. Entry, and we are good. Save this. Now on my prefab, I'm gonna stick my animator right on that. Okay. Apply. Let's see, hopefully I should see something animate. If I click on any of these spine, chest, let's see, shoulder should be, yeah, it's moving. So yeah, there's an invisible armature here, and it looks like it's got an animation all set. All good. Okay, now we're going to do the heavy lifting. Apply again, just for safe measure. Enemy factory character. This is going to be factory enemy character. We're going to do get rid of this arm guy, and what did I decide to call it in my character factory? Character builder sounds better because it's not really a factory. Yeah, it's not like I'm let's just use builder for now. Now this is going to have the character factory script, which I need to make, and that's going to be where the fun stuff is going to happen. Scripts. Did I open it? Okay. First we said we want to have a list of all the resources in here. Okay, generics again. Let's make this bigger for people to see. Hopefully it's big enough. It's too big for me. List of game objects. What do I call it? Like resources list. All parts. All resources. Same thing here, we're going to do an init. I don't think this is going to need an update as well. let's see. Where's my plop, 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 plop. Let me check something on my other. Email. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hello. That's not the right one. So we have a new list, and where was I? I think now we need to, get a reference to. Let's make everything public so I can see it in the inspector. Load. Resources dot load. I think I can typecast it as a game object right away. And now it needs a path. Path to character is donde es el character? Right here. Player character is in resources. Player character. Right now we're just going to use the enemy character. So this will be in awake. And this will be in start. Let's see if the magic has worked. it didn't. Oh, first of all, I need, this needs to go away. Instead, I need my, character factory script. There we go. Sweet. Enemy characters here. We need to get rid of that clone in the name. What is this? I'm not sure if this is going to do anything. Because the name, it's still going to be clone, right? Yeah, of course. Transform name. Unless the transform is also clone, that I'm not sure about. Oh yeah. Fine, let's freaking crop. Let's crop its name. Substring 0 to CLONE and two more. Yes, I did count with my fingers on that one. Let's see if that'll do. Alright, it's now called just enemy character. Sweet. Next, I need to load all parts. How about we have some capital letters for these functions? And for that one, ow. I wonder if I can just say, I wonder if I could just say all resources is equal to resources.load all. Game object on the path to destruction. The path to the limbs. I think it's player character. Is it player character? Path to limbs is. Let's see. Limb resources. Oh, it's just limb resources. So it's resources.limb resources. Resource. No, let's see what this thing returns. toList? toList, you dummy. Is toList a link thing? System.link? Is toList a link thing? Yeah. Let's see. Come on, yeah. And here, all resources have been loaded. 44 resources. How come? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you see, these are prefabs. I had this issue yesterday. See, it's a direct link to that prefab, which is fine. It's just a link to that prefab, and then we're going to instantiate it to make it a cube like this in color. It's going to be a game object, a standalone game object. Alrighty. So now, we are at this point. I need to get a reference to my limbs. That's going to be a game object. Yeah. That's the do I need it as a... I think I only need a transform. Yeah, I don't need a game object. Yeah, because then I'm gonna do transform.children to get each one of the smaller guys. So basically, I'm trying to get a reference to this thing. And since it's a transform, then I can say for each one of these children, and then that transforms GameObject.getComponent will be the script that is attached to it. Ooh, message. What was I going to say? Let's see how I would get this bad boy. So I think this bad boy is... I think it's like the second child of the player character. I think I have like armature. So player character, armature, and my limbs. I'm pretty sure since it's superficial here, like it's a breadth first search, I can just do... let's see. My limbs is going to be equal to this transform. Oh, wait, to the player character. To the player that we just instantiated. The character.gameObject. Character geo.transform.find child, and I think that takes a string of that, which is not what I have loaded in my clipboard. Right there. Did I just call it my limbs? Oh. Let's rename this. This is gonna be... yeah, I guess all my limbs. I don't know. If debug.log. I think character is not instantiated. And we might have a little problem. Let's see. Actually, it should. Because yeah, it should work. Because load character puts the character in the scene already. Yeah, so I should, let's see, get a reference to that thing, to my limbs. There it is. Cool. Alright, so we've got a bunch of init stuff that's gonna happen right at the beginning. It's all cool and dandy. Let's see what the next task is. Where is everything's orange here? Ah. Okay, now for each one of these little guys, we're gonna have to build a random list of limbs for that part. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's see. What am I looking for? Me to me. So I have a list of all the limbs. Okay, well let's make something that just prints to screen. We're gonna call this test get random arm. Because then we have put this in start. Okay. So have from all resources, we're gonna try to get a random arm. So we're gonna have to select. Let me look at the list that we had. Let me put this on the side here so I can look at it. Okay, let's see if I can Well, let's see if I can select all of the arm stuff. All of the limbs that are pertinent to the arms. Yeah. All right. Let's see this. First, I just want to look at the names are all going to be arm up LV1. So let's see if so I'm going to have to select things depending on a name. I can do first of all, let's just do this. Where limb dot transform dot name that contains see what happens here. Game object geo in this list of game objects. Debug.log geo.name. Let's see if the link statements actually worked, first of all, before I do anything. Alright, looks like I have arm low, arm up, blah blah blah, so that's good. But now I want to select, I'm going to have to get anything that's got like arm, hand, fingers. I have to do, let's see if I can do a helper class here. Contains many. Contains any. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna have to take in like this string, original string, and params string array called words, for lack of better word. And then I'm just gonna say in words if original contains str, return true. Okay. hands. And on my init, yeah, let's just do it with arms for now. So if we have any of the following, arm up, arm low, hand, fingers. Okay, so if we have any of these arm params, then we back to my test. Contains any arm params. Oh, let's see if this will work. This should give me all the limbs in my list that either have the word. Yeah, there we go. Arm ups, fingers, hands. Do we have arm low? Yes, we have. Yeah, we have all sorts of arms, all sorts of hands, and all sorts of fingers. Now, okay. Now, I need to make this a get random left arm and right arm. Well, in order to do this, I wonder how delegates work here. Let's see. Delegate, so I want to be able to use like a function for get only the things that are L or R. So it's going to return a game object. Yes. So my left-right delegate. Okay, and then I'm going to have a function that's going to follow exactly this. Get right only. Sorry, it takes a game object. I don't think I need to do this. Hold on. just use some lambdas or some predicates, because the whole question here is I mean, I want to be able to pass a blah here and filter on blah. Sorry, predicate. Huh? I don't have access to predicates and funcs here? Dude. Is it part of system? Aha. Okay. So predicate string, and we're going to call it is left. So we're going to say the left happens, what is it? So 1, 2, 3, so s dot element at s dot length minus 3. Yeah, is equal to L. And then here I'm going to be passing a predicate here we're going to say where L left right L dot transform dot name. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. I should be only getting all the elements that pertain to... Oh! Oh boy! What's going on here? Oh, okay. Alright, we have all the arms low and up and fingers all lefts. Okay. Okay. So now I want to select randomly whether they are 1 or 2. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, where's my function? Let's break it up a little bit. Here we're going to say group by d2 g dot by the name dot, I want to have by the last character, by the name dot element. No, I want to group them by substring from 0 to, how small is the smallest guy? I think the smallest thing I got is hand and head, spine, head. We'll say 4. And then we're going to select out of those randomly g dot dot select the character, the dot select the g dot element at, because now there's going to be groups based on the first substring. Okay, so there's going to be like groups of hands, groups of arms, and blah. G dot don't I have random range here? Okay, this is good. Oh boy. No, stop. I can't do. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Not the Unity one. Okay. Run.next from 0 to g dot count. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so we have an arm low, arm up, fingers and hands, and we have version 1, version 1, version 2, and version 2 randomly, and they're all lefts. If we do that again, yeah, we are getting random stuff. Booyah. That's pretty good. So basically the rest I'm just going to do, I'm going to take a little break, save, because depending on, I'm going to just do like get random arm, get random leg, depending on the predicate, left or right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. Maybe start cooking or something. I have not figured out I think the next part. That's the thing with coding. Once once you figure out how to do something, it's kind of boring because now I'm just gonna do the same thing for get random arm, get random this, get random left arm, get random arm. Hey, let's make it get random limb and return a list. Alright, more generic. Get random parts for full limb. I'm pretty sure this is a list of game objects. So I'm just going to return that. Boom, look how slick this function is. And not only is it going to take a predicate and this, but it's also going to take a string parameters. What's breaking shit here? Oh, yes. This. How slick I was saying. Okay. So here we're going to build. So now that I have my, so yeah, let's do the params for arm params, leg params, frickin' torso params. Oh no, wait, torso is not gonna be. Yeah, for. Okay, torso is gonna have its own function, whatever. So I think we have leg up, leg low, and foot. Yeah, chest is not gonna have a list, because for chest I'm just going to do, yeah, I guess just contains chest, and that's all. There's gonna be get full limbs for I'm just gonna test this for legs. Ah, blah, blah. Geo.name, I guess. That should be enough. Let's try is right. Random right limbs that will constitute a full arm. Arm up, arm low, fingers, hand, yes. One more time to see the randomness. Version 1122, okay. Let's try with legs. Come on, Unity. Let's go. Leg low. Oh, hey. What happened to leg up? Dote? Good thing I checked. Leg low? Yeah, where's my leg up? Did I misspell it? Probably. Ah, capital. I could also make it so that it all gets converted to lower, but we can polish that later. Okay, we're good. For chest, it's gonna be a special one because it's kind of special. There's only one chest. So there's gonna be a game object. Get random chest. So it is a full limb. We're just going to so let's see. So we got all resources, yep. Where e.e.transform.name contains chest, right? I called it chest or torso? I think I called it chest. Where are they? Chest. I'm just going to do that again, that group by. first or default. Let's test it out. Let's chest it out. Let's see if got a random chest. Hey Pash. Chest V2. Chest V1. I think that's good enough for me. That's a random chest. Yep. Cool. Okay, so I get a random chest, and the rest of the parts, fuck them. We're not gonna do anything with them anyways. For your health. Okay, I really need to take a break and get some Advil or something. My head is starting to pulse. Alright, thank you for watching. Next we're going to attempt to get a reference to each one of these guys, and we're gonna fill their lists right there. And then we're going to move on to our last function, which is stitch the limbs. Cool. Thank you for watching. And this has been a long video. That's for shizzle. It doesn't even tell me. I wish I could just pause it, damn it. Okay, well, I'll guess it's been an hour. Alright, so that's I'm good to go.